Okay, I guess I figured it'd be time for you guys to see me edit videos or see what is involved. This is basically what I do. So I watch the video, and here we go. The camera turns away. I back up. This is all to keep you guys from getting motion sickness. And so there's an edit right there. Then I fast forward. I come back to about here. Get rid of this. And then we continue. See, look at that nice edit there. Can be a long process depending on how long the video is. Sometimes, well, most of the weekends, I'm sitting here from 9 o'clock in the morning Saturday until about 2 o'clock. And then there's a bad edit right here, or not a bad edit, but that's another edit point. I always have to select the track here, otherwise the splice gets carried over into the other tracks. So there's my toolbox. See, in a way I should be leaving stuff like this in, you know, especially if I were to ever get sponsors, because they would want to see the toolbox, or me walking up to a toolbox and getting the parts. For you guys, it would make the video much longer because of the uncut footage that's in there. So for now, and I think just for overall video quality, it is better to splice, to get rid of all that unnecessary stuff. If somebody were to send me a toolbox full of tools, for instance Sonic tools or whoever, then I would want to leave that in, you know, just to show the actual organized tools being used. But obviously you saw what I had in my drawers there, not very organized, so it's not really worth showing off. So that edit went pretty good right there. Sometimes I get the edit spot on. It's as if the camera didn't move, and it's like magic. I don't know if you noticed in my other video, in my last week's video, where I was using the air gun, and then, oh sorry, I used the brake clean first, and then I switched over to the air gun. It almost happened in such a fluid motion that it seemed like magic, turning the sprayer into an air gun. So here, depending on what the next piece of footage looks like in terms of the next couple of seconds, I either follow the tray to the ground, or I cut here. I go back a bit right here, and then go from there, which I probably will do just in case. So from about here, going down to the I see, here there's the other reason now. I could stop it here because I'm turning my head and this is way too much movement here. So now back at this point, edit here, and that continues. Yeah, see, look at that. It was almost perfect there. If you just look at where the headlight is here, you know, I get chills watching an edit like this. It's just almost perfect. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want this thing to be too long. I'm sure you don't want to sit through 2 hours. I was initially gonna do this live, streaming this live while editing, so you guys could watch. But as with anything in the background, if there's audio, if all of a sudden the phone rings and the boss says company name, etc., I want to keep that out of the public eye, because I can't edit that if it's live, if it's a live stream. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that. This is me editing.